release them back into the wild. And if you see one in the wild, yes, they're cute, but be careful because they are still wild animals.
Yeah. Who apparently around midnight in Chula Vista did not like my dogs and I walking by.
Carlene has first-hand experience.
I do.
A close encounter of the first kind.
Just leave them alone.
And that's the thing. I respect them and they respect me.
Exactly.
Well, a little bit.
We'll take it.
Exactly. Let's go ahead and take a look at this forecast because we have temperatures that are currently in the 70s. That's right along the coast. You had daytime highs that were in the 80s. Talking about 80s, current temperatures in the valleys are in the 80s. So we are talking about 82 degrees right now for Escondido, 87 degrees for Alpine, 89 degrees for Ramona. We're at 79 degrees for Jamul, also 70s and 80s in the mountains, and of course that triple-digit heat for the desert. Taking a look when it comes to the humidity, I know a lot of you are not happy about this, and I don't blame you. So we still have high humidity. We're talking about that monsoonal flow, and that's going to continue into tomorrow. Dew points will go even into the 70s for the desert. We are talking about high dew point temperatures. We're above 50 degrees across the entire county, so warm and steamy over the next few days. Current wind speeds picking up out of the west right now for downtown, and that is at 10 miles per hour. That's the same for Ramona, 13 for Campo. In the teens with a gust right now for El Cajon and for Chula Vista, 13 miles per hour in Boulevard, 16 currently for Julian. Your surf forecast for tomorrow, we're going to have the surf up to about 3 feet. Also talking about a low risk of rip currents at our local beaches. Our next tide change will be that high tide tonight, 5.9 feet at 10:52 tonight, and we're gearing up for that sunset, which will be soon. That's going to be 4 minutes after 7. Taking a look at what you can expect. So I want to go ahead and step out of the way. So storm hazards for tomorrow, those will be there. We are looking at more of an influx of that monsoonal moisture and a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. There's a slight chance west of the mountains, but the in-house model is suggesting we'll start to see some of that activity right along the 8 in Pine Valley around 2 p.m. and also lightning, strong gusty winds, and even some downpours that could bring flash flooding look to be the concerns by tomorrow afternoon. You're seeing that activity extend more across the coastal mountain slopes, mountains, and even the desert as we go into 3 p.m. for tomorrow. And then we'll start to see it kind of thin out a little bit more as we gear up for the rest of the evening. Around 6:30, things start to lessen a little bit more because you're losing the heating of the day and that sunset 4 minutes after 7. 80s for daytime highs into the weekend for the coast, 90s for the inland valleys, back into the 80s by next week. Much of the same for the mountains, desert, triple-digit heat.